Azurá Stevens, and Stephanie Dolson set to jump it up. And here we go on a Friday night. Meesman, enough space. Mid-range J is down.
She's got that range, though. Ionescu can literally shoot from anywhere over half court.
Already the second offensive rebound for Natasha Howard, leads to 2 for Stephanie Dolson.
It absolutely ran through Meesman and Parker as well, who, as you mentioned in the open, not with the Sky tonight due to a non-COVID-related illness. But my goodness, you want to know who is with the Sky tonight?
5-2 start for the Sky. When these teams met last Saturday, it was an 8-0 jump for the Liberty. Dolson a 3. Got that to drop. Sky fans know she can do that.
So she did that to them all the time in practice. Sky have to get up with a hand in her face.
We know Allie Quigley can drain the 3. Does so there. She had missed her last 8 3-point attempts.
That just gives you so much confidence to build off of.
Dolson trying to answer, a bit strong. Offensive boards, those have been an issue for the Sky so far in this game. Hanju, tallest player in the W at 6'10". Now in the game, Howard, we mentioned she can take the 3 and knock down the 3.
When you can't give Howard that much room to have.
Meesman coming off 18 points on Tuesday. The drive, got that to go.
Meesman maintains her composure in the paint at all times.
As she checks in, running the floor as usual, Kalia Copper. Now they find Gardner, bit of space for 3. That's her forte from deep. Practically all of her shots come from behind the 3-point line. Copper the dribble drive this time, little up and under.
Copper can get by any defender in the league because of that quick first step and her ability to extend.
Little over 2 to play in the first. Ionescu answers right back with an and-one opportunity. Give and go between Gardner and Stevens. Ju closed out well and got the block. Back comes Crystal Dangerfield pushing the pace. Dangerfield pocket feed down to Onyenwere, who finishes. Evans a long 3, strong. Gardner right on the doorstep. Drew a foul, put it off the window, and in.
Well, they have to, one, make sure they're preventing the Liberty from getting second chance opportunities, but 2, just paying attention to where the ball is defensively. A couple of times this guy been caught ball watch.
Sky did force 6 turnovers in that opening quarter. Down by 3 again. Meesman, foot was on the line there, knocked it down. It's a long 2 for the Sky. Howard the spin move against the smaller Vandersloot. Meesman taps the board back to Sloot. Outlet feed. Gardner running the floor. Azurá Stevens there to clean things up. 8 on the shot clock for the Liberty. Dolson, she's already knocked down 1 3, give her 2.
And again, it's too much room. The Sky are concerned about Ionescu coming off those screens, but that big has to get back and get a hand up in Dolson's face. She's just made the Sky pay twice.
Down low, Vandersloot. Again, she looks pretty comfy tonight.
Gets back into their original spots, and therefore the ball sharing has been excellent for Chicago.
Rebecca Allen kind of fought her way off the contacts and turned into an easy finish. Certainly on track to lead the league in that category by season's end, and that was a rare 16-assist night against the Liberty. Very low number for them. Another turnover there. Now the Liberty have numbers. Johannes running. Again, she really takes that pressure off Ionescu. Both of those players on the floor right now for New York. 8 on the shot clock for the Sky. Quick first step from Copper.
She stays aggressive down low, looking for shots that she's comfortable with.
Again, her former Oregon teammate, Ionescu, answers right back.
Ionescu is so crafty. She just constantly hesitates, and it catches defenders off guard. She can get them to stand up and finish at the rim.
Speaking of finishing at the rim, Kalia Copper does just that. Johannes, versatile scorer. That's a pretty release.
That's textbook form nonetheless.
Howard, a quick drive. Floater goes down for Natasha Howard. Sammy Whitcomb guarded by Vandersloot here. Ionescu, one-footed pull-up.
Ionescu just comes off the Iverson screen, has the advantage. Limiting transition offense has been key, because this New York team has the ability to get out and run. They have the ability to do a little bit of that, creating off of screen.
4 of her last 6 games. She had 21 and 11 against the Liberty last week. Allie Quigley got back on track in that opening half, and a big shot from her to tie the game to begin the second half. Turnover for the Sky. They did a nice job of limiting that number in the opening 2 quarters. Rebecca Allen passed Miesemann.
When Allen had the angle and read that she had that angle, the Liberty have been switching that ball screen a couple of times, and the Sky have been able to get the switch down low of Dangerfield on Stevens, but they haven't recognized it quick enough.
That's time the Liberty turn the turnover into points. Vandersloot creeping in, finds Stevens. You talked with Azure about her 3-point shot prior to the game. At one point, shooting over 40% from deep this season. See Azure on the 3-point line once again here. Vandersloot drives. Vandersloot puts it up off the window and in. Ebert working the post, just 2 on the shot clock. Azure Stevens knocks down another 3. Speaking of chemistry, James Wade told us how excited they were to get Vandersloot back on Tuesday. We've had fun watching her tonight. Gives the Sky a 4-point lead. We've seen that a couple of times now. Those late hesitations prior to the layup. Fun to watch. 2 at 6'10", drills a 3.
We're not talking enough about what Honshu has brought.
At 12 points and 6 boards against the Sky last week. Stevens fighting to get position down low. Gardner looks for, then opted to shoot and knocked down the jumper. Ionescu, Ebert jumped out on her. Whitcomb in the corner, answers right back. Back-to-back 3s for the Liberty. Not sure how she got that pass over to Whitcomb, but did. Entry feed, Shu. Howard, the offensive rebound, had a few of those in the opening half, turns it into 2.
Keeping her at bay, but the boxing out needs to occur for Chicago.
Miesemann opted to kick. Quigley fires a 3 and knocks it down. 2 triples. Really struggled on Tuesday with just 1 of 7 from the field. Brittany Vandersloot, same story. She has 15 now. Johannes had a good opening half. Howard double. Shoe cutting and finishing. Shot clock is off here for the Liberty. Plenty of time to work with. Johannes, the crossover. Johannes, the attack at the rim and turns it into 2. Won't be an easy path to get that top seed, but you certainly want it. Nice ball movement on this possession. Gardner, a little pump fake, turned it into 2. Howard and Whitcomb work the give and go. Turns into a pretty possession for New York. Contact on the Liberty.
Inconclusive evidence.
Inconclusive evidence. I like that word.
Ooh.
And you love to see that out of Azure Stevens as well. Johannes has been key off the bench. She has 13 of the 30 bench points for the Liberty tonight. Allen, quick first step to the rack. Ionescu opts to push the pace. Johannes slithering in. Howard the cutter off the window and down. Now open space for Stevens. About as open as she's been all game. Look at Copper, fight for the board. Puts it up, plus a foul. Ionescu looking for reinforcements. Howard coughed it up. Back-to-back turnovers for New York. Azure Stevens running the floor and turning it into 2 points. 6 on the shot clock for the Sky. 90 seconds to play. Vandersloot hoists and hits. Around and down it goes.
Credit the way the Sky rebounded down the stretch. A massive rebound put back in one from Copper to seal the deal for the Sky.